Oh no, that I'm back to you lie to me. Oh no, that I love you. You lie to me. Yes I try, yes I try. You lie to me. Even though you knew I died for you, I died for you. You lie to me. Yes I cry, yes I cry. Yes I try, yes I try. You lie to me. Even though you knew I died for you, you lied to me. Yes, I cried. Yes, I lied to me. All those times I said that I love you, you lied to me. Yes, I tried. Yes, I tried. You lied to me. Even though you knew I died for you, you lied to me. Yes, I cried. Yes, I cried.
Okay, Shalom. I want to start giving all praises due to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. And I want to touch a thing that I've been noticing what brothers in Israel is doing. And they're building up a false image and impersonation on themselves, and they shouldn't be doing that. That's wicked. You got to work and earn your name in this truth. You know what I'm saying? And one of the words, and I'm going to tell you where I'm going with this. Illusion. Illusion is a thing that is or is likely to be wrongly perceived or interpreted by the senses. Delusion is delusion, a misapprehension, misconception, false impression. That's my favorite right there. False impressions. Now, this is why I bring this out. Because when you're in this truth and you're building up something, build it up from rooted up in righteousness. Don't root it up with false impression, which is illusion. A lot of brothers, what they doing, they're buying parts to subscribe to the subscribe to be subscribed to their subscriber, Shalakia. What they're doing is they're buying subscribers and putting it up on their channel to make it seem like they have these followers on their channels that's following and subscribing them. Now, during last week, I did a back check, and I seen somebody in my on my account and taking my subscribers and adding on to their subscribers. And I have it locked in. I did research on it, and I took it to somebody to look at. And they said, yeah, somebody had the password to my account, and whoever was subscribing to my channel, they were subscribing to their channel. They were taking, so that's stealing. Okay, but you leave that alone. Okay, now the second part is being a subscribing. They're going on YouTube, and there is a way that you could do it to subscribe more people to your channel, to make it look like these people are subscribing and watching you. Okay. You got to build this up from the root, baby. And you can't do stuff like that. That's wicked, and that's a false impression. Now, wicked, evil people do, what they do is they have a crafty council, even among Israel. They have a crafty council, and they come among each other secretly. That's how you know if brothers are being right or being sincere, with sincerity and truth, and really practicing what they're preaching. Because first of all, they would not buy subscribers. And the reason why it's easy to tell, you're not fooling anybody. And the reason why you could tell this is because how would a brother start with 20 subscribers and then in 3 months' time get 500 subscribers? What they're doing, they're going on YouTube and they're buying these subscribers. And it's a way that you do it, and it makes your channel look like you have more subscribers than you have. And that's a false impression. Now, if you're part of this and you're doing this, that's wicked. Okay, now we're going to back that up with the Bible. Let's go to Leviticus 19:11. Because this is not a fashion show to see how many people you have, how many subscribers you got when you bought them. How would you sleep at night that you know that you bought your subscribers? You didn't do this. This is not something that came through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah. You cheated. You bought them. Okay, Leviticus 19:11. You shall not steal, neither do falsely, neither lie one to another. That's breaking of the commandments. Because when you falsely putting up numbers on your subscriber for more than what it is, that's an illusion. That's a false impression. And the Most High is not dealing with that. I'm going to bring this out in camp tomorrow as well. Okay? This got to be rooted up right. And you got to think of a man's his thinking. It says wherever a man's heart is, that's where his treasure is. That's meaning this guy, what is he after? Is this guy after to get so many subscribers to mislead the people thinking that he's a great prophet, he's a great speaker. You know what I'm saying? The Most High in his due time, he'll give you your subscribers. He don't want everybody anyway to subscribe to you. And then you got to realize if you get a certain amount of subscribers on YouTube, they'll start paying you. They'll start paying you for your services. So I guess certain brothers will start getting out there. They buying their subscribers. It's a way that you hit it, and you make more subscribers come onto your channel, and then eventually you get 2,000 through 3,000. You start getting a check for that. So are they doing it for 50 lucre's sake? So they bringing up their numbers so they can probably get those subscribers so they can get a check from YouTube? Is it really about the people of the nation of Israel, or is it really about their pockets? That's disgusting. And any man that takes part of that, that's wicked. Psalms 119 and 63. Psalms 119 and 63. Let the Lord talk. Psalms 119, 63. I am a companion of them that fear thee, and of them that keep thy precepts. Is that Psalms 119, 63? Salakia. Yeah. Psalms 119:63. I am a companion of them that fear thee, and of them that keep thy precepts. So if you're doing this, you're contrary to this. You don't fear the Lord's statute commandments. You don't fear the Most High precepts because you're trying to make an illusion to the people. Look, follow me. Look, I'm true. So you can get that check from YouTube. Look, if you got 40 subscribers, you got 50 subscribers, you got 50 subscribers, the Lord is dealing with you because you want it to be pure. You don't want it to be tampered with like these other people outside of the camp. That's wicked. Don't do that. And when you sit together and you come up with this sneaky illusion, a crafty illusion, you misleading your man. That wouldn't be a sign of a leader, because he's showing the people how to manipulate the masses of the people. The same thing in the churches. Okay? So as your conscience is right, you would know if you're doing that, stop that, brothers. It's wicked. It's wrong. If you're doing that, stop it. Proverbs 12:22. You don't do that. You build it up by the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. Proverbs 12:22. Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord. Woo! Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord. So when you set up a false impression, I got 7,000 subscribers that you bought and paid for. Okay? You're being an illusion to the people because you want them to follow you. Why? Why is it so detrimental for them to follow you? Because you after that YouTube check. You want to get that YouTube check instead of building it up. Now, there's nothing wrong with getting that, but did you earn it in your heart with sincerity and truth? Then you deserve it. You feel good about yourself. But if you blindly and manipulated it to get to it, you should feel ashamed of yourself. Then you got to think about it. How can a man that come in here 6 months or 3 or 4 months come up to 100 subscribers within 6 months? And there's been brothers that's out here for 2, 5, 6, 7 years. That's how you catch them. There's been brothers out here 5, 7, 8, 9 years in this truth, learning this truth, and they stuck with 50 subscribers, 60 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? And they fine with that. You know what I'm saying? Because they know the Most High dealing with it. They're working towards it. It's a process time. Now here come a guy that's 5, 6 months and he got 1,000 subscribers. He bought them. They were bought and paid for. That's a false impression. That's wicked. Proverbs 13:5. Let the scriptures talk. A righteous man hate lying. Yeah, he hate lying. He wouldn't build up a prestige of something that he know that he didn't earn. He would feel his conscience would talk to him and like, that ain't the right way. If you in Yahweh Shai, that wouldn't be right in your own conscience. But if you of the world, you would think nothing of it. I say that again. If you of the world, you would think nothing of that. You would think you didn't do no wrong. You would think there's nothing wrong with you because you don't have Yahweh Shai in you. All right? You'll be like, this is slick. This is cool. It's a secret. The Lord knows what you're doing behind closed doors. He got you. This is a secret, yo. This is cool. We could be known as the greatest impression. We could be fly when we preach. We could be stylish. That's a man of a thinking of the world. That's not a man thinking spiritually. You want to come in here and you want to come in here and be pure. Okay? You want to build your foundation on pureness, sincerity, and truth. Look up those words, sincerity and truth. You want to build it on a false pretense, an illusion, a false impression to your people. And you're supposed to be a prophet trying to wake up the masses of the people, first and foremost, the elect of your people. You know better than the other camp leaders that you're talking about. So if you're doing this, brother, stop that. It's wicked. Take your time and build it up in the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, which is a strong foundation. Don't build it on sand. My last scripture, Proverbs 14:5. A faithful witness will not lie. A faithful witness who testifies and speaks of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah and his kingdom, and to the elect of the saints, he will not lie. He will not build up a false impression. He would not try to be of the world and make his subscribers more than what it is so he could get that filthy lucre check from YouTube eventually when he hits certain quotas. So that ain't the man of the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. That is the man of the world. He still got the world in him. He don't have Yahweh Shah in him. Because that's a false impression. Don't do that. Verse 5. But a false witness will utter lies. A false witness will utter lies. He will build up a false impression, a misconception, a delusion for the people. Look at me. Look at me. Knowing that you paid for your subscribers. That's not a new thing that's being done. People have been doing that for a long time. Buying their subscribers. It shows you on YouTube how to build up your subscribers. And then you could tell too by you seeing men that only had 15 subscribers, and all of a sudden 2 months they got 1,000. But some of them are crafty because they build them up small. They build them up periodically. What they do is this month they'll have 15, and they do next month. When you look at the end of next month, it'll be 45. Then the end of next month after that, it'll be 65. Then the end of the next month like that, them niggas got 1,000 subscribers. Those are men that want you to follow them, so the more subscribers they can get a check from YouTube. They after lascivious things. They're not following after Yahweh Shah. They're following after their pockets. These are the same guys that talk about the other prophets that say that they after tithes and all that, but they doing the same thing. But they lie in the darkness and act like they're not being part of that. That they're not doing that. They think that you're stupid, that you wouldn't know that they have something over you, that they being slick and sly. But they don't know that the Lord is talking to his prophet. He reveals all things. Don't do that. That's wicked and that's wrong. All right. So brothers, on that note, shalom.